Fails on the turn. They're off. That's more Hawk for the early lead between horses. Coming away, Lucy's Lady, Hey There Gal along the rail on the outside, moving up to be fourth into that first turn now. Goes Marcia R, and around the turn they go on the front end. The leader is More Hawk on the outside, racing up to be second of the quarter-mile pole. Goes Marcia R. Now it's Marcia R on the outside, challenging the More Hawk for the lead, coming out third as they go to the 3/8 pole. Lucy's Lady on the outside, fourth to the Cub turn. Comes Sycamore Hope racing in fifth position along the rail. That's Hey There Gal. In sixth now is Infinite Sparkle on the outside, racing in seventh. Boompa's Baby racing eighth to the half-mile post is Marvin's Topsy. Ninth and last, Pan Fried. They move in for the half-mile on the front end. The leader by a tight length. Marcia R on the inside, racing in second to the corner. Goes More Hawk on the outside. Third to the three-quarter-mile pole is Lucy's Lady. On the outside, going nowhere, fourth. That's Hey There Gal. They move into the turn on the front end. Marcia R leads, racing in second round. The turn on the outside comes Lucy's Lady. The three-quarters, 130 and 4/5. They turn for home. On the front end with a short lead, Marcia R. Lucy's Lady racing second. In third in the lane comes More Hawk from far back, Pan Fried. In the lane, Lucy's Lady gets the lead, racing in second along the inside. That's Marcia R. Pan Fried closing on the outside, but too late, Lucy's Lady. Heels on the turn. They're off. Merc Madness between horses is out fast for the early lead. Coming away along the inside was Torkel. Linda's Trick out there third. Racing up to be fourth, Video Starlet. Missy Key takes a tuck. They swing round the turn, go over to the quarter, up on the outside. To get that lead is Merc Madness racing in second position. Along the rail is Torkel in third. Linda's Trick, Video Starlet fourth. Missy Key is fifth, racing in sixth. Society Dancer on the outside. That's Interurban moving up seventh, racing in eighth. Prim Reed, the trailer Classy Jet. They move over for the half-mile pole on the front end. The leader a length and a half into the half-mile is Merc Madness, racing in second position. Goes Torkel on the outside. Missy Key ranges up third. Racing into fourth is Interurban along the rail fifth. That's Linda's Trick, Video Starlet out there sixth, racing in seventh. Comes Classy Jet. Society Dancer is eighth. The trailer Prim Reed final 3/8 of a mile. Merc Madness a length. Missy Key now second a half length along the rail. Torkel is third on the outside, fourth. Interurban, they go by the 3/4. 131 and 2. Merc Madness on a half length lead. But here comes Missy Key. It's Missy Key moving sharply to get the lead. Merc Madness racing second on the far outside. Video Starlet in the lane. It's Missy Key the leader. Merc Madness racing second. It's Missy Key in front. Fields on the turn. They're off. Along the inside for the lead is Dancer coming away second into the first turn. Goes Sand the Floor with its Me Again third. Racing in fourth round the turn, double back and pitch pipe as horses drop into line. The Dancer leads by 2.5 lengths. Sand the Floor is second. Racing in third, it's Me Again. Field of Fillies go by the quarter, 29 and 1. It's Dancer out there 3 lengths. Sand the Floor is second by 2. It's Me Again third. Double back pacing fourth in fifth. Pitch pipe racing sixth to the club turn. Goes Ballerina Doll on the outside, moving up to be seventh. Pure Polish with pacing elegance. They swing round the turn, go into the half mile. On the front end, the leader a length is Dancer. Sand the Floor racing second. Up on the outside to be third is Ballerina Doll. They went off the half mile, 59 1/5. It's Dancer holding firm a length and 3/4. Sand the Floor is second. Ballerina Doll hanging third in fourth to the 3/4. It's Me Again on the outside, fifth to the corner. Goes Pure Polish along the rail in sixth. Double back, they go off the 3/4, 129 and 4. Dancer leads a length and 3/4 with Sand the Floor second. They're in the stretch. It's Dancer up top a length and a half. Sand the Floor now closing on the outside. It's Dancer showing the way. Sand the Floor is closing. It's Dancer with Sand the Floor on the outside racing second. That's Dancer in front. They're off. Fine start down along the inside, coming away another diamond. Getting off between horses into the turn was King Courage on the outside. Noble Jeanette moving fast takes the lead. It's Noble Jeanette to the top, up on the outside to be second. Econ Indicator, another diamond is third. Grook Lola trotting fourth. Off stride there as they go by the quarter was King Courage. They go into the 3/8 pole on the front end. The leader now is Econ Indicator. Another Diamond's out and going second. Trotting in third after 3/8 of a mile comes Noble Jeanette. Racing in fourth to the half-mile pole, Grokalola. It's Another Diamond, the leader, racing in second position, Econ Indicator. Grokalola comes on third, racing in fourth position. Noble Jeanette on the outside, gaining fifth. That's Chuck Stake, and now Grokalola's up to get a short lead. Another Diamond trotting second. Chuck Stake comes to third. Econ Indicator is fourth. On the outside, fifth. That's the Prime Land. The leader is Grokalola. Another Diamond trotting second. Chuck Stake continues to gain ground third. They go off the 3/4, 129 and 2. It's Grokalola length. Chuck Stake comes on second. Another Diamond is third. They're in the lane. That's Chuck Stake on the outside taking the lead. Grokalola still there along the rail with Another Diamond. That's Chuck Stake, the leader, with Grokalola and Another Diamond. But it's Chuck Stake.
Fields on the turn. They're off. On the inside, Major Production going right for the lead. Classy Strike out there in second. Moving up on the far outside goes Skipper David with Lucky Lynette in fourth. They move into the first turn. Major Production has it a length and a half. Classy Strike is second. Skipper David is dropped in third. Coming on the outside fourth, that's Striking Vic. Entering the stretch now the first time. Major Production has it a length and a quarter. Classy Strike right there in second. They went by the quarter, 28 and 3. Racing in third position, that's Skipper David. In fourth on the inside, Striking Vic. Racing in fifth, Lucky Lynette N. In sixth position finds JJ's Parson. Moving up on the outside seventh, that's Nardin Bacon. BB's Paul is eighth, and trailing the field, Brett's Threat. They move around the clubhouse turn, heading for the half-mile pole, and Classy Strike now has the racetrack a length. Major Production right there in second by 2. Skipper David is third. They're by the half, 57 and 4. A fast pace. They move down the backstretch. Classy Strike has it a length. Major Production right there in second. Skipper David a close-up third. Striking Vic is right there in fourth by 4. JJ's Parson comes on fifth. Nardin Bacon out there in sixth. Lucky Lynette back to seventh. Racing in eighth, Brett's Threat. Now trailing the field, BB's Paul. They move into the far turn. Classy Strike still there a length and a quarter. On the inside, Major Production is second. Skipper David comes on third. The 3/4, 128 and 1. Classy Strike a length. Major Production right there in second. Skipper David is third. They turn for home. Classy Strike has it a length and a quarter. Major Production racing in second. Skipper David is third. On the far outside, Brett's Threat comes on fourth. Through the stretch, Classy Strike under a drive. Major Production trying to come on in second with Skipper David racing in third. Classy Strike in front. Major Production second. Close for third. In tonight's fifth race, number 3, Classy.
Fields on the turn. They're off. Along the inside for the early lead goes Perfect Balance. Dixie J. Carroll came away well, getting away third on the wood. Maple Lane Deborah 3 wide into the turn with the rush. Goes Illinois Vicky with Cocoa Butter, and around the turn the early leader by a length and a half as they go to the quarter is Perfect Balance. Racing in second, Dixie J. Carroll now up on the outside to be third. As they go to the 3/8, Cocoa Butter. Racing in fourth position, Maple Lane Deborah in fifth along the rail. That She'll Be Perfect. On the outside coming on 6 is Sable Sue along the rail 7th. Illinois Vicky on the outside racing in 8th. Diane's Dancer with a Rita Bow 9th trailing the field. Fox Valley Jazzy, they go by the half-mile pole in 59 seconds. On the front end, the leader by a length is Cocoa Butter. Up on the outside with a rush to the 3/4 goes Dixie J. Carroll, and now it's Dixie J. Carroll taking a length lead. Cocoa Butter is second. Sable Sue moves up third. Racing into fourth, into the turn on the outside comes Perfect Balance. They swing round the turn. The leader by a length and a half is Dixie J. Carroll. Racing in second as they turn for home comes Sable Sue. In the lane, it's Dixie J. Carroll on a short lead. On the outside, that's Perfect Balance. Now it's Perfect Balance taking the lead. Racing in second position through the stretch between horses comes Sable Sue, but it's Perfect Balance. Fields on the turn. They're off. Between horses for the early lead goes Tyler's Uncle, coming away second on the outside into that first turn was Tacky, and around the turn they go. The early leader is Tyler's Uncle. Tacky out there second. Liquid Lightning moves up third on the inside. Fourth to the quarter-mile pole goes Matt Jr. Now up on the outside. Liquid Lightning is challenging Tyler's Uncle for the lead. That's Liquid Lightning to the top. Tyler's Uncle is second. Racing in third is Tacky. In fourth to the 3/8 pole goes Matt Jr. Handy Skipper is fifth. Up on the outside, Thorn Eagle is sixth. Racing in seventh, Twin Cam. They swing round the turn, go into the half mile on the front end. The leader of length is Liquid Lightning. Racing in second after a half mile. Tyler's Uncle. Tacky racing third on the outside. Thorn Eagle racing in fourth. Into the 3/4, Liquid Lightning out there a length and a half, racing in second. That's Tyler's Uncle. Thorn Eagle continues to gain ground third. Moving up fourth as they go to the 3/4, Twin Cam. On the rail is Tacky. Fifth, moving up to be sixth. Round the turn goes Lightning Henry. They go off the 3/4 mile pole. 128 and 3/5 on the front end with a short lead. Liquid Lightning on the outside. The Thorn Eagle is second. Racing in third in the lane. On the outside of horses in the stretch, that's Twin Cam, and now Twin Cam takes the lead. That's Twin Cam and Matt Jr. Fields on the turn. They're off. Along the inside, Ready Rosie with She'll Be a Venture out fast for the early lead. Coming away third as they look for position into the first turn. Between horses is George's Power. And around the turn they go. The early leader to the quarter-mile pole now is Step a Tune racing in second. She'll Be a Venture with Ready Rosie and Radiant Jubilee. They went off the quarter in 27 4/5. That's Radiant Jubilee taking the lead. Step a Tune pacing second. Ready Rosie is third. In fourth, She'll Be a Venture, Whispering Mariah out there fifth. George's Power is sixth. In seventh, that's Royal Reverie racing in eighth. To the half-mile pole far back comes Foxy Jailbait, and off stride there was She'll Be a Venture, the half-mile 58 1/5. The leader is Radiant Jubilee, Whispering Mariah, the challenger second. Racing in third to the three-quarters is Step a Tune. In fourth on the outside of horses to the corner goes Royal Reverie. The leader is Radiant Jubilee ahead, the challenger second, Whispering Mariah down along the rail third. That's Step a Tune, the three-quarters, 128. On the outside, Whispering Mariah under heavy urging takes the head lead. Radiant Jubilee is still there. Down along the inside, Step a Tune looking for an out third. In the lane, it's Radiant Jubilee, Whispering Mariah, Step a Tune down along the inside. On the outside between horses, Ready Rosie with George's Power. Fields on the turn. They're off. That's Glider for the early lead. Between horses, Heritable with Lee Almahurst on the outside. They drive for position. That's Lee Almahurst taking the lead. Heritable is second. Glider third. JJ's Valiant Lady racing fourth. In fifth as they go to the quarter-mile pole comes Panda Lobel. They move down to the quarter-mile. Up on the outside to get that lead is the Glider. It's Glider to the top, moving up to be second now. Into the 3/8 comes JJ's Valiant Lady, and JJ's Valiant Lady takes the lead. Glider is second, racing in third. Lee Almahurst in fourth position. Heritable racing in fifth as they swing round the turn. Comes Planetary Vision. They go into the half mile. The leader, JJ's Valiant Lady by 3. Glider is second, racing third. Lee Almahurst, that's Heritable, fourth. On the outside, Fielding Almahurst, fifth. Now and Forever towards the inside, sixth. Panda Low Bell, seventh. Trailing is Planetary Vision. They go to the 3/4. Gliders up to get that lead. JJ's Valiant Lady is second. Lee Almahurst comes on third, moving up fourth. Fielding Almahurst. Between horses, fifth, that's Heritable. On the outside, racing in sixth after 3/4 comes Panda Low Bell. They're in the lane. It's Glider, the leader. On the outside, the challenger second is Lee Almahurst. It's Glider on the inside, Lee Almahurst on the outside. That's Glider and Lee Almahurst. It's Glider in front. Number 2, Glider is the unofficial. Fields on the turn. They're off. That's Fanny's Bridget for the early lead. Coming away between horses, the gift goes on with Sunshine Nancy. On the outside, moving up to be fourth to the quarter, goes Hurricane Damage, and around the turn, the leader by 2 is Fanny's Bridget. Racing in second. The gift goes on, tucking in third is Hurricane Damage. In fourth, Sunshine Nancy. The quarter, 29 4/5. On the front end, the leader by a length and a half as they go to the 3/8 marker is Fanny's Bridget. Racing in second position now on the front stretch. That's the gift goes on. In third to the half mile marker on the rail, Hurricane Damage. On the outside, fourth to the half is Swayze Our Lady. Racing in fifth position, Waco Bridge. In sixth after a half mile comes Sunshine Nancy. The half mile in 1-1. The leader by a length is Fanny's Bridget. Up on the outside to be second, Swayze Our Lady. In third position along the rail, the gift goes on. Into the 3/4, staying out there by a length, Fanny's Bridget. Racing in second, Swayze Our Lady. They go off the 3/4 mile pole, 1:31 1. In the lane, Fanny's Bridget leads. Swayze Our Lady gains on the outside. That's Swayze Our Lady on the outside. Fanny's Bridget along the rail. Waco Bridge is closing ground. That's Waco Bridge on the outside with Fanny's Bridget driving finish.